Okay, this is my second video for 2022 Combined Maths under the polynomial lesson. Already I published video number 1 for polynomial, the basic ideas of identical polynomials and how to find the coefficient of each polynomial when they are equal by equating the coefficients. So those are newcomers, please subscribe this and you can receive a lot of videos hereafter. I publish many combined math lessons for especially that those are preparing for the exams this year. A lot of revision papers, revision models, revision discussion in each chapters. And furthermore, I will show you more in 2012 lessons hereafter. Okay, today I will show, already published the my tute also. This you can see in my Facebook page, the previous video, the description and mention how to collect this tute each of every lessons. I will forward it. So today I will show the dividing of polynomials or divisions of polynomials. So write the heading, division of polynomials. Division of polynomials. At last we work a few questions under equating the coefficients when they are identical polynomials. Now see the important part, divisions. You can divide polynomial by another polynomial. What do you mean polynomial? The ordinary expression, algebraic expression, long expression, but power should be a positive integer form. So write this. There are two types of divisions of polynomials. There are two types of divisions of polynomials. Right below one. First one, long division. First one, long division. Second one, synthetic division. Synthetic division. Synthetic division. Within bracket write for synthetic, where divisor should be in the form of x minus r, in the form of x minus r, where divisor should be in the form of x minus r. Okay, and so many methods there later. So at the basically first time reading, we'll use this type of divisions. Okay, so in this case, synthetic division, the new syllabus, they're not applicable in the problems. But every math student should know what you mean the synthetic division. Usually we use the long division method, or later if you prepare for exams, there's many methods to find the division ideas, right? Okay. Before that, you need the division meaning, or divisor is what, dividend is what, and quotient is what. See, for example, if I show, take an example, 20 divided by 3, 20 divided by 3, answer, that means the solution, the answer is 6, is it? Answer is 6, and the remainder or the balance, but the remainder 2, answer is 6, remainder is 2. So here in advanced maths, the terms we use, the answer we call quotient. Quotient is the answer, right? That means we call for another term for the answer is like this, QUOTIENT, quotient. Okay, not this idea, right? Quotient. Remainder is okay. And what do you mean divisor? This 3 we call divisor. Okay, this 3 we call the divisor. But the divide by what? That expression or that number we call the divisor. And this 20 we call dividend or dividend. dividend, right? Dividend. So I took this example, 20 divided by 3. There's a solution. Answer is 6. Answer here after we mentioned the word called, pronounce the quotient, and the remainder is 2, right? Now can you get an equation? Can you write an equation when 20 divided by 3, answer is 6, remainder is 2? So I can write like this, 20 equal what? 6 times 3 plus what? 18 and 2. 20 equals 6 into 3, 18 plus 2. So not only this number, any number, so any algebraic format, we can use that pattern. Sometimes this becomes 0. When this becomes 0, 10 divided by 2, 100 divided by 25, no balance, no remainder. Some problem, some algebraic expression, perfectly divisible. Perfectly divisible, we call this 0. Okay, this is the pattern, right? So if I show that pattern, this is the expression or dividend, right? Dividend equal to what? Therefore, here quotient into divisor, answer into divisor, quotient into divisor plus what? 2. What is 2 mean? Remainder. Remainder, right? Okay. So take a note of that, very important for the future algebraic polynomial divisions. Every dividend can be shown as quotient into divisor plus the remainder. Plus the remainder. Okay, now today this video I will show problem how to use this long division and few parts about the synthetic divisions also. And after dividing every part, you should show, right, this dividend equal to quotient into divisor plus the balance. So I take one question, consider my tude problem. I ask, find the quotient and the remainders when one problem x square, what that's called, x square plus 6x minus 2 divide by a part x plus 1 and the b part x minus 2. Okay, so from this problem I will show you the method how we use the long division as well as the synthetic too, right? Okay, first we divide that. I use the long division method, right? Method 1 by long division. Method 1 by long division. See this that technique or the way of dividing. X square plus 6x minus 2 is mentioned as a dividend, right? Or dividend, and divisor is this. Okay, so when you divide, there's an answer here. Maybe sometimes there's a balance or none. So the idea is you write a term here, that term with this gives you x square here, but a term here multiple this and this gives you x square. So no doubt that is x. So x into x square plus x into 1 1x. Okay, now subtract x square, subtract x square, cancel. 6x subtract 1x, 5x, and take down the minus 2 here. Okay, so further we can divide. Next, write a number. That number multiple with this gives you 5x. This number multiple with this gives you 5x. Therefore 5 plus 5, right? So 5 times x, 5x, plus into plus 5. Okay, this 5x and 5. Now subtract. 5x subtract 5x cancel. Minus 2 subtract 5. What is that? Minus 7. This is the remainder. This is the quotient. That's the remainder. Note another thing. If you divide by a quadratic polynomial by a linear format, power 1. Power 1 we call a linear expression, linear function. The quadratic, power 2 means quadratic. Quadratic divided by a linear, answer is a linear. Okay. If power 3 divided by a linear, answer is a quadratic. Power 5 divided by a linear, answer is a power 4 answer. Power 10 means divide by a linear, answer is power 9. So noted that your own work, you can take it in your notebook, right? Okay. So this is the answer, this is the remainder, this is the dividend. Therefore, better we show this pattern. See, therefore, x plus 5, you can write like this also, identity equal to, sorry, this one, x square plus 6x minus 2 is answer into divisor. See this quotient, x plus 5 into x plus 1 plus the balance minus 7, right? So later this step very important when you studying the remainder theorem, factor theorem. That's the exam problem. It's basic idea for how to approach such problems. So it's the method, right? So I show this is a very long division. This divide by this. Also I show this once again, divide the same by x minus 2. Okay, x square plus 6x minus 2 divide by x minus 2. Divide by x minus 2. So follow same idea. So how the answer comes? Quadratic divide by a linear, answer is a linear. That means this 2 multiple gives you x square, x into x square, that's why. So write here x, no? Then only if you multiple x into x gives you here x square, next x into minus 2x. Okay, now subtract. First row subtract the second row, x square cancel, 6x subtract minus 2x, alright, 6x subtract, not 2x, minus 2x, so it becomes 8x, right, 8x, and take this down, minus 2, right, minus 2. Next what, you write after showing the x value, it become a constant term hereafter. So write a number here. What the number? This multiple is 2 gives you 8x. Here x there, therefore here 8. Then only 18 to x gives you 8x. Minus 16. Okay. Now we can subtract 8x minus 8x cancel. Minus 2 subtract minus 16. What is that? Minus 2 subtract minus 16. Minus minus plus, therefore 14. So this is the answer, this is the remainder, the quotient and the remainder balance, right? So better you show the same fashion, write the polynomial pattern identical equally that one. Therefore x square plus 6x minus 2, what here, quotient into divisor. Quotient into divisor plus the balance plus 14. Okay, it's both sides same. If you simplify this, it becomes this. This is very important for the future parts. Later we'll study other exam types of questions. Okay, this I use the long division method, right? Now I show you the other method, synthetic division. Not useful for the final exam paper. You can't use it. I will inform you. I will show you why it cannot be used that. So method 2 by what? Synthetic division. by synthetic division, right? The method of using the synthetic division. See, first part, a part, x square plus 6x minus 2. I take the b first, easy to explain that. Okay, already you knew the answers for both of this division, right? You can check whether both same or different. I take the b part first because I say, reference see my note, synthetic division within bracket. I said the divisor should be x minus r, x minus r. So there's a number minus number. Here x minus 2. Therefore, what is r for 2? R for 2, right? R for 2. Okay. See these steps how to divide by using synthetic idea. Steps are like this. First you write these expressions, coefficients in order. Write the coefficients in order. This is the quadratic expression. Therefore, ax square plus bx plus c form. What is a1? b6, c minus 2, right? 1, 6 minus 2. Write that coefficient in order, right? Next, put underline like that. And write the r value here. R value, r for 2, r for 2, not minus 2, r for 2, right? Okay. Now, I'll put underline like this. Put underline that. Now the idea is, write this one down. Write it 1, right? Write it 1 down. Now you multiple 1 times 2, 2. Okay. Now add this to 6 and 2 addition 8. Okay. Now multiple 8 times 2, 16 here. Okay. Now add that to minus 2 and 16 plus 14. Is the method, right? But the last number gives you in the synthetic method of division, this is the remainder. The last number gives you the remainder, right? Okay. Now what it is 1 and 8 are? These are the coefficient of the answers. These are the coefficient of the answers when you divide by the synthetic method. You know, a quadratic expression divided by a linear, answer also linear. So 1x plus 8. Coefficient mean how many x here? 1x. Next is a constant number 1, 8. 1x plus 8. See, you have the answer already. So now we write the answer as, or this quotient. Therefore quotient is 1x plus 8. 1x plus 8 is the quotient. What is 14 remainder? Remainder is 14. Okay, this is the method of synthetic idea. So why they say this is not applicable in the exam final papers? It's called the mechanical idea, no any pure mathematics method. So I said first you write the coefficient 1, 6 minus 2. I said put underline a vertical line and write the 2 here and take down 1, this into this here and add this into this here and add. That is not a mathematical format, right? That's called mechanical part, not any other mathematical knowledge we use. Only the mechanical, therefore that is something, there's someone invent this method quick way, but as a mathematician you should know this, but not using maths. Anyhow, this division not used in final paper mostly. We have several different ideas, right? Okay. Next I show for x plus 1 also this division. You can work now. Pause the video, try on. A part x square plus 6x minus 2 divided by x plus 1. So if you use the synthetic method, divisor should be a x minus r format. Therefore, if you rearrange this, how that? X minus r pattern. Therefore, which number if you write become plus 1 actual value there? That is minus 1. Minus 1, right? Only minus become plus. So here r is minus 1, okay? R equal to minus 1. And I follow the method of synthetic idea I said. First you write this coefficient in order. Here 1, here 6, here minus 2. Okay, and draw a line like this. And what is R show here? R is minus 1, right? Minus 1. Now draw like horizontal line. Now what the idea? Take 1 down. 1 into minus 1 multiple minus 1. If you add the both, answer is 5. Next, 5 into minus 1 multiple here minus 5. Add the 2, minus 7. Check, already you have the answer by long division. Check that. Therefore here, last number gives you the R. That's the remainder. That's the remainder. So these two are the coefficient of the answer quotient. So what the answer? 1x plus 5, right? 1x plus 5 is the quotient and the balance is minus 7. So I hope you understood this method. Synthetic division, very easy, quick, mechanical part only. No any long idea about the mathematics. Okay, we'll see another question that here by using my second problem there, 2x cube minus x square plus 3x minus 4 divide by x minus 1. First part, also divide by x minus 3. This is my second video. Those are newcomers, subscribe this and press the bell symbol. Then you'll receive a lot of video hereafter for this combined maths, especially for this series for 2022. Already I published many videos for 21 and 20. Those are preparing for exams. Okay, now see I show the both method and see how this divide by x minus. I show the long division method, right? Method 1. Method 1 by long division. By long division, right? So what is that? 2x cube minus x square plus 3x minus 4 divided by x minus 1. X minus 1. So see, remember once again, recollect it. If a cubic polynomial divided by a linear, what the answer? Quadratic. Okay, cubic polynomial divided by a linear, answer is a quadratic, right? Okay, now the idea. You write a number here, write a term. That term multiple with this gives you x cube, 2x cube. Therefore, here 2x square, then only 2x square into x is what? 2x cube minus 2x square into 1, 2x square. Okay, now subtract 2x cube minus 2x cube 0 when you subtract. This minus this become positive, therefore x square. Take the other two parts down, plus 3x minus 4. Okay, next furthermore divide, right? This write a term here, that term multiple with this gives you x square, 1x square. Here 1x, therefore also 1x positively, plus 1x. So x into x, x square minus 1x. Okay, and now further subtract this, x square cancel, 3x subtract minus x, 4x positive, 4x, and take the minus 4 down, right? At last write a number here equal to 4x. Here already x is available, therefore number multiple gives you 4x. Can I say the plus 4 here, 4, then only 4 times x, 4x minus 4 equal to 0. The answer is 0. Here perfectly divisible. Perfectly divisible. Such a case we call x minus 1 is a factor, right? If when you divide the answer, remainder becomes 0, then x minus 1 we call a factor. X minus 1 is a factor of this cubic polynomial. It's very important later as one of the exam problem. Factorize a polynomial, one of the exam question in final papers. We have to write this pattern. Therefore, 2x cubed minus x square plus 3x minus 4 can be shown as quotient into divisor plus the balance. So quotient 2x square plus x plus 4 into divisor x minus 1 plus 0 plus 0. That's perfectly divisible. Therefore these two are the factors of that, right? This is a factor, this is also a factor. It's by the long division method. Also I showed the same one by using the synthetic method. Synthetic method. Follow the mechanical part as I explained in the previous two ideas, two examples. The mechanical part of using synthetic. So very first you write the coefficient in order, highest power to in order least. So here 2 minus 1x square, here 3, here minus 4 in order, right? Now write the r. The divisor should be x minus r form. Here what is r? 1. r for 1, right? 1. Now draw, underline it. Let's try horizontal line. Now with the method, take these 2 down. Next 2 times 1 right here, 2. Sum of these 2, minus 1 plus 2, that is 1. Okay, next word, 1 into 1 here. Add the both 4. Next 4 into 1 is 4 here. Last add the both 0. Check. You can check it whether it's accuracy. This 0 gives you the remainder r. These 3 values are the coefficient of the answer or the quotient. So if a cubic polynomial divided by a linear coefficient, the quotients are quadratic. Quotients are quadratic. This is the x square coefficient. This is the x coefficient. This is the number coefficient. Therefore, the answer is what? 2x square plus 1x plus 4, right? And the balance is 0. You can check with the previous answer. So I hope you understood this method of synthetic idea. This is only mechanical part, no any mathematical knowledge or any full use of the mathematics. That's why they say in the professors told for us that in the seminar, the new batch of advanced maths, they not are such a synthetic ideas to implement in the problems. Okay, we'll see another question also, this idea of division. Therefore, synthetic division, you can't use it for other devices, only a linear part. Let's see another one, x cube minus x square plus 2x minus 3 divide by what? Divide by x square plus x plus 1. Divide by x square plus x plus 1. Here you can't use the synthetic method because synthetic should be a linear pattern. It's the quadratic divisor, so only possibility at the moment long division. Later we have some more ideas. I will from next video start the main part of remainder theorem, exam style question. I will show you fully detailed solutions. Go to my tute and keep it. My Facebook page, you can download it, which is there, that is mentioned in the previous video. In my description you can see that. Okay, so see the method. x cube minus x square plus 2x minus 3. This is a cubic polynomial divided by a quadratic polynomial. X square plus x plus 1. So important idea, before get the answer, before catch the answer, you decide a cubic polynomial divided by a quadratic. The answer is a linear. Answer is a degree 1, power 1, right? Because this into this multiple gives you x cubed. Therefore here answer is a pattern of the ax plus b or px plus q, that pattern. Okay, so here write the x into x square, x cube. Okay, x into x square, x into 1 x, right? Now subtract this. X cube minus x cube cancel, no x cube there. This minus x square minus x square minus x square minus 2x square. Here what, 3x subtract this 1x, 2x subtract 1x, and take down minus 3. Okay, now what, write a number here. That number multiple with this gives you minus 2x square, right? There is what here, minus 2. So multiple minus 2x square minus into plus minus 2x and minus 2, is it? Minus 2. Minus 2x square minus 2x. Now subtract once again. X square cancel. 1x subtract minus 2x, 3x. And here what, minus 3 subtract minus 2, it becomes minus 1. So here you can't write a number, you can't write a term to equate this. Therefore that's all. This is the answer, this is the reminder, right? So better you show this pattern. Therefore x cube minus x square plus 2x minus 3 identically equal to what? Quotient into divisor x minus 2 into x square plus 1x plus 1 into remainder plus 3x minus 1, right? Very useful step this for the future problem. That's why I'm showing some idea, basic idea to write this for every problem. It's the way of division. But here you can't use the long division only. You can't use the synthetic because this is not the x minus r form or the linear form. Okay, I show another problem there that you can work it, try. I show another question. See another polynomial x to the power 4 minus 10x square minus 2x plus 4 divided by x plus 3 divided by x plus 3. Okay, so you can use it your long division or synthetic. I will explain you synthetic. Okay, I will show by synthetic. There's some important note in the synthetic part. That's why I took this problem to show you under the synthetic method. You try with the long division and compare with the accuracy of the solutions. So when doing the synthetic idea, divisor should be x minus r. Therefore, this can be shown x minus 3. So this is known as r, right? Minus 3. Okay. This is a power 4 polynomial. When writing the power 4, general form of the power 4 polynomial is ax to the power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e. So by the previous video, I start from the polynomial type. Stop this and go through and see how I shown that polynomial writing method. When writing highest power to the least, power 4, power 3, power 2, power 1 and a constant, right? This is the polynomial of power 4. But here, power 4 only, there is no power 3, not available. See, not available. Other parts are okay. So why I am showing this general pattern for synthetic division, that's very useful, very important. Now I said, you write the coefficient of the each when using synthetic idea. But in this case, here 1, coefficient is 1. Next one, not minus 10, should be a cubic. Cubic part coefficient, here no cube, therefore 0. Okay, next right is okay, no, minus 10 and minus 2, at last plus 4. Very important, note this 0. The 0 is very important, what I shown, 0 very important part, right? When using some ideas about the synthetic problem knowledge, the 0 is very important. Not available, you say 0. Now what? Draw a line. R is minus 3. Draw, underline it. So now mechanical part, write this one here. 1 into minus 3, minus 3. Add this to 0 and minus 3 addition, minus 3. This into this 9, minus 10 and 9, minus 1. This into this plus 3, here 1. Okay, 1 into minus 3, minus 3. And at the both 1, is it okay? Right? Minus 3. This is the final way. And you know the last term gives you the remainder. Last term gives you the remainder. R is 1, right? These are the coefficient of the answer. Another important note this. If any power 4 divided by a linear, power 4 divided by a linear, answer is a cubic. Answer is a cubic pattern. Answer is a cubic form, right? Power 4 divided by a linear, answer is a cubic. Improve that ideas in the future. That's the problem in final part, final exams. Therefore, this is a cubic polynomial, coefficients given. So what the quotient is? Let's see, the quotient is what? Here 1x cube. 1x cube minus 3x square minus 1x plus 1. See, very important is the pattern how to write the cubic polynomial. X cube minus 3x square minus 1x plus 1, and that is we call the balanced one. Last number is called the remainder. Therefore better we write this pattern. This pattern you write, therefore x to the power 4 minus 10x square minus 2x plus 4 identically equal to quotient into divisor, x cube minus 3x square minus x plus 1, quotient into divisor, x plus 3 plus the balance is 1 is the long expression. If you have any doubt, stop it, try your own knowledge of the long division method and catch the answer. We have some other many methods in the future. That's in the next video. I will show you, especially the important heading under our syllabus, remainder theorem and factor theorem. That's the exam question, especially for your school term papers. A lot of problems comes under that remainder theorem. Also final paper, pure maths paper. This is called pure maths section. These are called the pure maths section. For this we can see the many problems in the future papers. Final paper, first question, pure maths paper, first question. First part is this remainder theorem problem. So basic idea I forwarded from these two videos. Next video I start the remainder theorem.